Hello, America! Tonight we're diving into the thrilling world of international trade. It's a topic that might not seem exciting at first glance, but it's incredibly important. And just kidding, it's about as thrilling as watching paint dry, but with potentially disastrous consequences. The stakes are high and the impact is real. We're talking about tariffs, those pesky taxes on imported goods. They might seem like a minor detail, but they can have major effects on the economy. Remember when Trump slapped tariffs on steel and aluminum back in 2018? It was a bold move that shook the global trade landscape. Good times. Except, not really. The tariffs led to higher prices for consumers and created a lot of uncertainty for businesses. It sparked a trade war, raised prices for consumers, and hurt American businesses. The ripple effects were felt across various sectors. But hey, who needs a thriving economy when you can have a trade war, right? The irony wasn't lost on anyone. Now, our tariff-loving president is at it again, this time with something called reciprocal tariffs. It's a new twist in the ongoing saga. What does that even mean? It's a term that's been thrown around a lot, but not everyone understands it. Well, that's what we're here to find out. We're going to break it down and explain it in simple terms. Buckle up, America, because things are about to get terrifying interesting. Stay tuned as we unravel the complexities of tariffs and their impact on our daily lives. Let's break down this whole tariff jargon, shall we? Tariffs can be a bit confusing, but understanding them is crucial for grasping international trade dynamics. Essentially, there are two main types, reciprocal and retaliatory. These terms might sound similar, but they serve very different purposes in the world of trade. Think of them as siblings, but instead of fighting over toys, they fight over international trade. Just like siblings, their squabbles can have far-reaching consequences. Reciprocal tariffs are like a polite way of saying, you tax our stuff, we tax yours. It's a mutual agreement that aims to maintain balance and fairness in trade relations. It's meant to level the playing field and ensure fair trade practices. By imposing reciprocal tariffs, countries aim to protect their own economic interests while encouraging fair competition. On the other hand, retaliatory tariffs are basically the economic equivalent of a slap in the face. They're not about fairness. They're about sending a strong message. They're imposed in direct response to another country's tariffs, often as a form of punishment or to force them to back down. Retaliatory tariffs can escalate tensions and lead to trade wars. So which one is Trump's latest brainchild? His administration has been known for its aggressive trade policies, often blurring the lines between reciprocal and retaliatory actions. Well, that's where things get a little murky. The distinction between these tariffs can sometimes be unclear, especially in the heat of international disputes. In a move that surprised absolutely no one, Trump took to his favorite platform, Twitter, to announce his grand plan for reciprocal tariffs. Apparently, he's had enough of other countries taking advantage of America's generosity. His words, not mine. The problem is, no one really knows what he means by reciprocal tariffs. Is he planning to match existing tariffs imposed by other countries? Or does he have something more sinister up his sleeve? The ambiguity is about as clear as a glass of orange juice after Trump's done with it. Section 4, Canada's response and potential fallout. One country that's particularly worried about Trump's tariff tantrum is Canada, our friendly neighbor to the north. They even sent a delegation to Washington to try and talk some sense into the man. Spoiler alert, it didn't go well. Canada has already threatened to retaliate with tariffs of their own if Trump follows through with his plan. And let's be clear, a trade war with Canada would be bad news for everyone. It would disrupt supply chains, raise prices for consumers, and hurt businesses on both sides of the border. Section 5, the uncertain future of trade. As we delve into this topic, it's important to understand the complexities and the myriad of factors that influence global trade. So, what does the future hold for global trade? With shifting political landscapes, technological advancements, and evolving consumer preferences, predicting the future is more challenging than ever. If history is any indication, it's probably not going to be pretty. Past trade conflicts and economic crises have shown us that the road ahead is fraught with challenges. Trump's obsession with tariffs is like a bull in a china shop, causing chaos and disruption wherever it goes. Except the china shop is the global economy, a delicate ecosystem that requires balance and cooperation to thrive. And the bull is wearing a MAGA hat, symbolizing the aggressive and often unpredictable nature of recent trade policies. The only thing that's certain is that uncertainty is the new norm. Businesses and investors are constantly on edge, trying to navigate this volatile environment. Businesses are left scrambling to adjust to ever-changing trade policies, making it difficult to plan for the future and invest in growth. Consumers are facing higher prices, as tariffs and trade barriers drive up the cost of goods and services. And the global economy is teetering on the brink of a full-blown trade war. The stakes are high and the consequences could be severe. And on that cheery note, that's our show for tonight. We hope we've shed some light on the complexities and uncertainties of global trade. Until next time, America, try not to lose any sleep over the impending economic apocalypse. Stay informed, stay prepared, and stay hopeful.